Good morning, Jefferson City. Welcome back to the NT Daily for July 2nd. We are 2 days away from the 4th of July, from the America 250 celebration. Salute to America. I think that there's a little takeover of my studio yesterday.
Yes, sorry about
Are the culprits here?
Yes, they're here, but hey, everything, I did not steal your mug. It's still there.
I know. I noticed no mugs have been stolen. Appreciate that.
Very good. Well, thanks.
It's a very important character to the NT Daily.
It is.
The mug.
It is. It really, truly is.
Well, thank you for covering yesterday.
Absolutely.
We told you that Amanda was going to come in more often, so I appreciate that. And Pat Thomas was fantastic.
She was lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Before we get into all things America's birthday and talking about what we might be up to on Saturday, no spoilers yet. We had a big announcement yesterday. So July 1st, yesterday, is the start of the new fiscal year for the state budget, which means, and we know main character energy, I know it takes up all the air in the room, which means on June 30th, the governor released his line item vetoes.
Yes, he did.
So we're going to talk a little bit about that. He cut some things. He had, I think, let's see here. The operating budget stands just under $50 billion at 49.8. He cut about, it sounds like a lot from what was passed in May. 65 vetoes and 78 expenditure restrictions in the operating budget.
Okay.
Yeah, so not a small feat on behalf of the governor. I think he is trying to say that we have a spending problem. We have a credit card problem. The state does.
Oh, I guess so. But I think there's a little bit more to that. How did that impact Jeff City?
Yes. So the takeaway here is that our $15 million line item appropriation made it through the budget bills that he signed earlier this week. And we have been allocated $15 million for a new parking garage connected to the convention center.
Yeah, connected to the convention center.
So Madison Street's getting a glow up, finally.
Great.
It's been wanting one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's like looking at East Capitol down there and being like, why are you getting all the attention?
I didn't know what that alley looked like, actually. And now all of a sudden, every time I drive by, there it is.
Yeah. So hopefully you don't actually have to see the alley forever because something's going to be going up.
Great news.
With our neighbors. So that was fun. Great news for Jefferson City. We've been talking about this project on this show
Since the show came.
We've been talking about this project since we were kids.
We've been talking about this for a while.
It's a lot. So I think this is a moment for Jeff City. We love it. We love to see it.
We do love to see it.
Before we move on, we are going to get a quick minute in from our friends at MU Healthcare. Stay tuned. If you're looking for advanced heart care close to home, MU Healthcare offers the region's most comprehensive cardiovascular services and is now accepting new patients in Columbia and Jefferson City, from preventative heart screenings and diagnostic testing to leading-edge care for complex conditions. You can find the support and expertise you need. Call 573-88-HEART to schedule an appointment today or visit muhealth.org/heartcare now to learn more. And now, Amanda, we're going to talk about ourselves. Not Amanda and Erin specifically, but the News Tribune. Yeah, we'll talk about us here in a minute. You just wait. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. We'll talk about us in a minute, but we're going to talk about the News Tribune for a minute. The News Tribune announced yesterday that we were going to go down, cutting from 7 daily newspapers, print editions, to 5. We are cutting some Monday and Saturday editions.
Right.
We announced that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, thoughts, feelings?
I know I'd like to hear thoughts, feelings from our viewers that are watching this show in particular. I know that it can be a little, change is hard, right? And I think, Scott has alluded to that he's pretty adverse to change himself, if you know.
Yeah.
But there's so many opportunities in media and with communicating the news, especially, and everything going on in our community, that I feel like this is going to be a really positive change.
Yeah. So I think that news is changing. Mm-hmm. I think the way you get your news is changing. We are trying to change with the times and even maybe stay a bit ahead of it and think about what our end users want, what kind of content they want. Mm-hmm. And to do that, we need more resources. And it's really hard to dedicate 7 days a week to a print edition and also do all the multimedia and new media stuff that we want to do here. So this actually means, I think, more breaking news alerts, more seeing Amanda and I. Sorry if you didn't opt into that. There was no checkbox. We just opted you all in. But I think it means that we actually have more time and space and resources to do more. I know that for some people, like, it's not going to feel like that maybe right away, or it doesn't read like that, but it actually does. It means that time and resources can now be reallocated towards bringing content in different forms, and just media's changing, and we need to change with it, and we want to offer more.
I agree, and I feel like we need to reach more people within Jefferson City. You know, it's no news to anyone that the average reader of a print edition newspaper is of a certain demographic, and we have all demographics here in Jefferson City, and it is, I think, pertinent that in order to keep a locally owned newspaper with the things that matter to people who are here, live here, work here, that we make some changes so we can allocate those resources to things that are more viable for our community.
Yeah, and we do want to hear from you. This is a big change.
We do.
I think a side note, a little asterisk in this conversation, is that the News Tribune is the only paper in the state that was still doing 7 print editions. Even the Daily Record, like the paper of record in Kansas City and St. Louis, are not doing 7 editions. And again, we feel like this is an opportunity for us to bring you kind of the content that you want to see. And so I'm interested to hear from you all.
Yes.
We will be hosting a community conversation next week on Tuesday.
Tuesday at 5 p.m. Location to be announced very, very soon, confirmed. But we're looking at a downtown location, so mark that on your calendars. Save the date.
Tuesday, we're going to have a community conversation. So give it some time. Talk about it with your therapist. Talk about it with your spouse. Bring your questions. We'll be prepared.
Yes.
And before we move on to anything that might be more specific to Erin and Amanda content, I know that you have been waiting patiently. We have time to hear from another NT Daily sponsor, and we'll be right back. So stay with us. Before we move into 4th of July, today's NT Daily is also brought to you by our friends at Hen House, your local market right here in Jefferson City. And Hen House has you covered for the 4th of July week. Their ad says it best. Have a safe and happy 4th of July. And also, please make sure you have enough food, because this is Missouri and people will notice. So this week at the Jefferson City location, Hen House has whole pork butts for $1.89 a pound, fresh cut pork steaks for $1.99 a pound, pork shoulder country style ribs for $1.99 a pound, frozen chicken wings for $2.49 a pound, boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound, fresh brats or beer brats, pork loin, baby back ribs. And on the produce side, they have on the vine tomatoes, pineapples, Dole coleslaw, southern peaches, seedless watermelon, and that 10-pound bag of russet potatoes. In the deli, they have Kretschmar American cheese, white American cheese, black forest ham, oven roasted turkey breast, and Mrs. Jerry's creamy coleslaw. If you check out the bakery, French bread, freshly baked pita bread, King Hawaiian slider buns, JJ snack pies, and their homemade brownie cookies. Go see our friends at Hen House at 1904 Southwest Boulevard in Jefferson City. You can also text them at 41570 for their hot deals. Go see our friends at Hen House, your local market here in Jefferson City. South Bank Gift Company is kicking off summer sale season with 25% off all summer clothing starting soon. It's the perfect time to shop easy summer looks from brands like Nick and Zoe and Liverpool, whether you're getting ready for vacation, the 4th of July, or just want a refresh on your outfit for the rest of the season. This is only the beginning. South Bank will have a special summer sale on select home items coming up, so keep an eye on their social medias for details. Visit our friends at South Bank in downtown Jefferson City and get ready to shop. Welcome back to the NT Daily. Amanda, I have news for everybody. I blew my entire wardrobe. I don't know if anybody's noticed this week. I've had a theme going. I blew my entire wardrobe on red, white, and blue.
Well, I don't think you're the only one. If you've been walking around downtown or anywhere in Jefferson City, it is the Americana theme. I mean, did you see Pat's outfit yesterday?
I loved it. We were full red. So
very patriotic. Very
a little America blue today.
Yes.
So we, Amanda and I have been getting ready for our 4th of July, America 250 Salute to America celebrations on Saturday. And if you haven't heard, I mean, we've tried to tell you, but in case you haven't heard, we were live streaming and hosting for the News Tribune during the parade, live parade coverage.
Great. Yes, we are.
We're going to have risers up on the corner of Madison and High Street. Do I know what this is going to look like yet? And if there is safety issues? No, I don't. We don't know. TBD.
No, we do know. It's
Amanda's here to,
it's okay.
to cover our liability issues.
No, it's okay. It's going to be, you know, what an exciting thing to do, something different. The weather's a little hot out there, and while we want everybody to come out and enjoy the parade in person safely, if that's not possible, then we look forward to you tuning into our coverage. We're going to have multi-camera, wide-angle shots. We're really fortunate that we have a good producer here. You can't see him, Kelton. Shout out to Kelton.
Shout out to Kelton.
He's
going to make it all happen.
He is absolutely going to be making it all happen. And we're really excited because Central Bank is our presenting sponsor of the live stream.
Presenting sponsor, also important detail, sponsor of the beer garden.
Very important.
Plug in for the beer garden.
The beer garden, yes, it's right there over by Eris Pizza on High Street.
Get your pizza, get your beer, all in.
All right there.
And a few walks.
Eris's is open, but I feel like they are.
I don't
feel like they are. We'll fact check that.
TBD.
Put it in the comments. But Erin and I took a little trip, and we did
check out the dig.
To check out what the beer garden
had to scope it out for
Central Bank would look like. Yes, and there is a wonderful display that Central Bank has put up, and it's perfect for a photo opportunity. And we'll throw that photo up here.
Okay. Yes, we practiced.
Yes.
We practiced so that you could get your pose.
Get your
right.
perfect. Okay. You're definitely gonna want to shoot horizontal to get the full effect of everything. But what a great great memento, right? To have a memory of the America 250th and, you know, Central Bank sponsoring all of these wonderful things.
You are our entertainment, expert in this area.
Oh.
You're our Hamilton expert. Did James Madison, Thomas Jefferson ever see beer gardens and parades? Was that the vision of America 250 years ago?
Well, I'm not a history expert. My expertise does, in fact, come from the musical Hamilton.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the biography written for Hamilton. But I can say that Thomas Jefferson did pass away on July 4th.
He did.
And 1824, I believe it was.
Sounds
1826 or 1824. Pat Thomas was here. She would fact check.
She would have known. She would know.
She would have known. But Thomas Jefferson, being the namesake of our city, you know, I think I might have to just blast a little Hamilton while we're out there co-hosting the parade.
I think the libertarian side of Thomas Jefferson, there was a few libertarian sides of. I think he would appreciate a good beer garden at this point. He did kind of found the University of Virginia near wineries, so something tells me that a winery or a beer garden would be right up his alley.
He'd be on board.
All within,
I'm sure,
the essence of the founding spirit of our founding fathers. In case anybody
needed to
tie about that.
If we needed to tie that in. So Central Bank is a sponsor of the beer garden. You can find it there, like we said, over by Eris's, and we're glad that they have chosen to be the presenting sponsor of our live stream of the parade as well. And they are going to be handing out some
t-shirts.
Great t-shirts.
They have some great.
I should have brought it with me.
Yeah.
You know, we'll throw up a picture of it.
They have some great swag. There's going to be some great swag there on Saturday. We want to hear from you if you're going to be here on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like we said, we will be at the corner of Madison and High Street near our home here at the News Tribune.
Yes.
You can come find Amanda and I. We hope you join us for the live stream. And I think that's it until we're back in front of you on July 4th.
I know. Can you believe it?
Have a great end of before your holiday break. If you're already on holiday, great for you. We love that for you.
Yep, tomorrow the state's closed.
The state is closed tomorrow on Friday. I hope everybody's doing golf or pool or lake or something. Or fireworks. And we will see you on Saturday. Have a great Thursday, Jefferson City, and we will see you soon for America's birthday.
Thanks.